Welcome to Longevity Industries' presentation of The Destiny of Manufacturing. I have a great pleasure today. We are at the University of Memphis recording this show live, which we've never done before. And I have with me Mick McCarty, who is a senior
in engineering technology.
Getting enough volume out of you, but we'll kick you up there a little bit. So tell me a little bit about your background and how you got into this.
Of course, a little bit about my background is I've always been interested in pursuit of hands-on and practical engineering. I originally wanted to go into mechanical engineering here at the University of Memphis and realized that I wasn't so much into theory. I was more interested in, the practical applications.
Excellent. Tell me what are the benefits that you're looking for when you get out into manufacturing? What are you looking for besides obviously salary? What else would you be looking for?
Looking for job security. That's important. As we start moving into automation, you have to look at the long term and if your job is still going to be there when robots take over.
That's true. The day may come, but I don't see it anytime soon.
But with robotics, you're always still going to need manufacturing engineers.
Yes. Somebody's got to fix them and work.
True. I don't think we'll see black sites coming to the United States anytime soon.
That's right. What are expectations for the side benefits of your job, like vacation, time to volunteer, benefits? What are your expectations when you get out there? What is the job that you're looking for? If you are looking for something that's overarching, what would those things be?
Mm-hmm. Well, you did mention salaries, so of course I'm always going to be looking for the number one salary. So you can look at that job security and financial security with that, but a good work and life balance. So like you mentioned, vacation, a consistent vacation. I haven't really been in the career field, so I don't know what the standard is, but just based off of what my parents or my brother has in vacation, you typically get about a week out of the year, and it increases.
Right.
So vacation time, of course, something that I can take a break from work, looking for the typical 9 to 5.
Gotcha. Now, what would you like your employer to be engaged with as far as like the local community? What kind of things do you want to have as far as the company you work for? What do you envision them to
I envision working for a company where the employer is actively engaged in the community. That'd be volunteer work, because the company I see is there to serve the community. How can they make the community better? Of course, a company's out there, numero uno, they're there to make money, but I think that the way to get there is by serving the community and being seen in the public's eye as somebody that's out there to help them, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And you get better buy-in with that.
Yes.
So if your number one consumer is there locally, you have, in the long term, you're more successful.
Okay. And if you were to look at which is more important, is job advancement or salary, which would you pick as more important, or would you have some other preference of what you would want to see as your order or sequence of what's important?
So, I think that they go hand in hand, but I did mention earlier, salary is important, but it's not always the focus. Me personally, I'm always looking to learn more. I'm always trying to do something additional. So once I've already learned whatever I'm trying to learn, I'm always trying to find that next thing. So job advancement, to where I'm getting more on my plate, doing more, and being more involved. And like I said earlier, being more involved in the community, that can be a part of it.
Very good. Do you have any expectations of what you think starting pay is, what you'd want to start at? Do you have any idea of what you think?
$1 million. No, I think that a good starting salary is anywhere above $50,000. Just getting out there with the minimum skills. And I say that because a lot of the places where you go, you have your fundamentals, your concrete understanding that you get from school, but a lot of your stuff that you're going to learn is on the job, specific to that job, whatever market they specialize in and that they produce for. And then once you learn that and you're able to excel in that, then start getting the pay increases.
Very good. If you were to pick in these orders, just put these in order,
Okay.
which is the most important things to you? A workplace that fosters communication, collaborative environment, regular or immediate feedback, formal training, or ensure that all feel invested in the company. If you were to put those in order, what sequence would you put them in?
Yeah, of course. I would say that ranking from most important to least important. These are all very important, but one's got to be most important. It's going to be ensure all feel invested in the company as number one, because kind of breaking off on tangent here, right? You want your organization to have its circle of safety, if you will, where everybody feels that they're on the same page working for the same goal. And when you have that, you have better work life, better home life. It all has small little details that add up that equal a best work environment, if you will. Next after that, I would say is build a formal training program. So like I said earlier, I'm always about trying to learn something new. The next thing I would say was create a collaborative environment. And that kind of goes hand in hand with being invested. The more collaborative you are to get with your employers and employees, the more that they can innovate. Next, I would say fosters communication. That goes hand in hand with collaboration, because with great communication, you're able to mitigate any issues down the line, or you're also able to improve efficiency. The last one I'd say is provide regular and immediate feedback.
Okay, very good. Is there anything else that you see as far as your future that is most important for you to reach your goals? What is your goal, your end goal of what you see yourself being in 20 years?
Mm-hmm.
And what does it take you to get to that?
Well, I ponder this thought a lot, and what I see myself in 20 years is somebody who's making a change. I don't want to be that, Me Too engineer working for XYZ company. I want to be, that's Mick McCarty. He's done this for our community. I want a legacy to be left behind wherever that takes me. And the way to do that is, like I said, being involved in the community, actually making a namesake for yourself and the company through, working within your small groups in your organization, but that constant learning, so you can be at the next edge of innovation and helping the community move forward. Does that kind of make sense? I
Yes.
threw a lot in there.
No, I think that's excellent. Mick, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you very much. Again, this has been the Longevity Industries presentation of The Destiny of Manufacturing. And we're here on the campus of the University of Memphis here, and we appreciate everybody listening to the show.